It is intolerably, insufferably hot out, so I may have to start streaming sometime in the afternoon. The world's on fire, and our people who are leading our world are doing nothing about it. But I'm going to play Capcom arcade games and not think about my life for like a moment. Okay, fair enough. Thank you, Capcom. RE Engine, or RE! Christ on his goose dang cruise. Sun, no. Yes, I'm good. I just want to play the video games. It's time to duel! Ah, the joys of video gaming, chat. Let's go with easy, for I am a dumb baby. Felicia, because I think she's cute. I like her design. I'm a simple man with a simple plan upon the land. Cat girl. Time to use my exploding brain power! My incredibly mighty brain! Behold my mighty mind, and know me as your god! Ted is smart. No, he's not. If there's a small sound delay, that's because, I'm playing this on my Nintendo Switch. So, yeah. Oh, I'm boned, aren't I, chat? I am particularly of bonage, aren't I? Yep, boned! Boned! Oh no, I'm unboned! I did it! I used my brain! I don't know, you're yelling Japanese at me and I don't speak Japanese. I don't speak Jap- Oh God! Oh Jesus! Could you please desist in your power to kill me? I boned it, chat. I boned it up. Oh, I've boned it, chat. Oh, I feel like I've boned it. Oh, oh, oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Let's think about this for a second. Let's use our brains. We have those, right? Yes. I am terrible at puzzle games. Yes! Oh, the good shit. Okay, gotta use my brain. Yeah, we're doing it. We're using our brains, chat. Tomorrow, I'm probably gonna see the movie Nope, and I'm very excited for that, chat. I mean, I'm not like the biggest Jordan Peele fan. I think Us was a little. I saw the ending and the twist of Us very, very early on throughout the movie. I'm like, is this movie's twist just easy for me to predict because I've seen a lot of horror movies, or is it just easy because you know, it's easy, you know what I mean? Okay, let's try. I'm getting nowhere. I've done goofed. I have done boned. So, I don't know if this will have a twist where I can see it coming. I'm like, oh, wait a second. Jule! Okay, we just gotta not fuck up and find out, you know? It's very simple. Yeah. I didn't feel like playing Pokemon today, chat. I'm gonna be just be with you there. What? We did it! We used our brains! Meow, how do you like them apples? Okay, I'm done with this game. Oh, well, that's neat. That's what we in the business call a nifty, chat. I won't be playing any fighting games because I am terrible at most of them. Made the engine. I know it's meant to be the Resident Evil engine. But because I'm an idiot, because I'm a silly man... Yeah, same away. See, do I care about Three Wonders? No. Puzzle Fighter. Let's try sports! Ah, yes, I keep forgetting about the buttons. Caps tennis. I like tennis. Graft, Emmy, Natalie, Katrina, Shimmy, Florence, Lori, Hakurai, Sue, Lily. I guess we're going to Brazil, chat. No! No! I have failed Brazil! No, I have failed Brazil again! No, I will not fail Brazil! I cannot fail Brazil, chat! Oh no, I failed Brazil. No! I'm failing Brazil, chat. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to move my streams to like 6 or 7 Central Time from now on, because it is just becoming intolerably hot. And I can't live and stream while it's that intolerably hot, because I have to have it gets too dang hot. God, I'm terrible at this! USA! But will we be on fire? My guys look like they're Waluigi. No! The Waluigi squad! And shoop! There it is! Boom shaka laka 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 boom, baby! No! 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 Yeah, come! 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 Gallons of cum! Lois! The gallons of cum! They're coming! You saw nothing, chat. I kind of want to know what Savage Bees is. Oh, it's a shoot 'em up. We have to defeat the bees, chat. The deadly, deadly bees. In space! Oh no, the space bees. I found the rapid fire button. I am now God. I am God! I am not a fan of the one hit you're dead thing about no. Bees, chat, bees. Okay, this game's music bores. This game's music is bad. Tis Buzz B. It is. See, what is that? I don't know. How are you doing, Batmoot? Welcome to the streamo. Let's start the game!
Hello there. I'm a storm navigating computer type K1 mounted on your Storm 11 vehicle. You can call me Snatch. Let's go.
That's groovy. I am Speed! No! Ah, kumquats. going on? But I'm having fun. Seeing these sports challenges kind of reminds me what could have been if Epix had a few arcade titles. Well, I didn't grow up with Epix, like, because I'm an American, right? My dog barks, for he knows that I, too, am an American and did not grow up with a European microcomputer. Oh yeah, buddy, Saturday Night Slam Masters. Now this is a video game. Hulkamania's going wild, brother. I know, but I didn't have a C64 growing up. Of course, we have to pick Mike Brick Shithouse Hagar. I know that the C64 was like the microcomputer back in the day for us Americans, but I didn't grow up with that. I had a Windows PC and a Super Nintendo growing up. And then an N64. I am Mike Hagar and I am big. And I've tried emulating some of the C64 titles, and I remember why I don't care for C64 emulation, because how do you emulate the Epix fast loader? I never could get that emulated correctly because I don't know what I was doing. The Super Nintendo version of this game is good. As much as I find old school DOS computing to be kind of make me thankful that I had an N64 and a Super Nintendo, I can understand why there's a lot of good games on DOS. I should really replay some DOS games again, but yes, eat cook, eat Hagar's cook. Also, the American C64 had, like, a very different library from, what I think was going on in Europe at the time. I'm trying to remember the Super Nintendo combos. I had this for the Super Nintendo. Oh no, I got her! Yeah, buddy, Mike Fuckfist Hagar wins. Drop me a line, bro. I can visit you in the hospital room. Uh, did you grow up with a C64, or did you have a different kind of microcomputer while growing up? Were you Amstrad, Atari ST, or were you like DOS or something? I don't know. Or were you a Mega Drive, Super Nintendo guy? Uh, I hear Mayhem and Monsterland is one of the best games for that system, but I can never get it working right. I have no idea what I'm doing wrong with it. It just might be the emulation of the good old-fashioned disk drive that I have Wibbly on. Macho Mania, brother! I should really get Fire Pro Wrestling. Vice. Ah, I see. Thank you. I've been thinking about trying PC98 emulation, because I've always been fascinated by Japanese computers. But I just, I have no idea where to start. No! No! Get off! Get off my kegger! Man! I know the Sega Genesis / Mega Drive had had extra characters in this that didn't appear in the Super Nintendo version, but I only had the Super Nintendo version. My cousin had the Sega Genesis version, and I was jealous of the extra characters he had. One of my cousins, I was always jealous of his Sega Genesis / Mega Drive. Look, my Kagar is a big beefy man, and he's got a big beefy plan to be a wrestler, Ah, yes, beef man! Big wrestling man! Get up! Yeah, cock! I didn't, I'd like to apologize to everyone who had a ZX Spectrum while growing up. I just don't have the space for old school Japanese computers. Also, emulation is just, is a lot easier for an American like me, where the MSX just did not really exist at all. I know it was way more popular in, like, Japan and certain, Scandinavian countries and Arab countries. It was way more popular, and I have messed around with MSX emulation. From my understanding, it was also popular in South Korea. But I didn't... The MSX has been a mystery to me for years. My man is fucking giant. What are you, sir? Favorite Capcom arcade game, Batman, if you mind me asking? I know the DOS ports of Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo and Mega Man X are surprisingly good from what I've heard. Oh, hey, Magic Sword. I had this on the Super Nintendo. I quite liked this on the Super Nintendo. Yep. Plays just like the Super Nintendo game. Groovy. I think Strider is my one of my personal favorite Capcom arcade games. That or Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. The Punisher game is actually pretty good, and that got a pretty good port for the Sega Genesis back in the day that I was jealous of my cousin having. Yeah. But I was more of a Konami guy because I thought Konami just produced some quality. Look, Konami went back in the 16-bit era were golden gods, in my opinion. Them and Capcom, you could pretty much guarantee their game was going to be at least decent. Have you ever tried their the new Turtles game, Shredder's Revenge? I love it, by the way. I've beaten it basically, and I just want more Shredder's Revenge. Yep, this plays exactly like the Super Nintendo game. Well, I know what I'm doing for the rest of this stream. Oh, yes, I loved this game for the Super Nintendo. What systems do you have, Jemba, if you mind me, Batmon? I'm sorry. Brain wibbling. Brain wibbling. This is the good old Nintendo Switch version of the Capcom Arcade Stadium. They're everywhere! I am the living dragon emperor. I am evil. Yes, evil. Oh no. Yeah, money. I've always wanted to get into the TurboGrafx 16, but I don't know where to start, essentially. Also, there's this guy on YouTube called the 8-Bit Guy. He's making a game specifically to take advantage of the C128 hardware, because from my understanding, a lot of C128 games were just C64 games. And it's called Attack of the Pesky Robots, and I think he has a Commodore 128 version of it that's specifically designed to take advantage of the Commodore 128 hardware upgrades. Which, from my understanding, very few games of that took advantage of the extra humph that the C128 had. From my understanding, the isn't the Turbo Express really stupid expensive to collect for here in in America? It's really stupid. I don't know where you're from, so I don't know if you whether or not the Turbo Express was fucking retardedly expensive. I'm sorry, I shouldn't use that word. If it wasn't absolutely insane to collect for price-wise. Ah, Canada. How well did the Turbo Express do over there in Canada? Because here in the good old United States, it was kind of a thing, but barely a thing. I can't say for the given time it would have been about the same. Ah. I didn't know anyone with the TurboGrafx back in the day when I was younger. It was either Nintendo, Sega, or you had a PlayStation. Or you were like my friend and you had a PC, and that was it. So my friend, one of my friends when I was a kid, didn't have a video game console. He only had Windows. He only had a PC, which meant he only had DOS or Windows video games back in the day. And he was really into Mech Warrior. He also got me to play Jazz Jackrabbit on his computer, and I have to admit, if I only grew up with DOS, I would have been perfectly fine with Jazz Jackrabbit. I have a lot of cousins, so, you know, I got to play a lot of video games at my cousins' houses. When I was a kid, I had... Some of my cousins either had a Super Nintendo or a Sega Genesis. But I was always jealous of my cousins that had a Sega Genesis because they got to play Mortal Kombat with the blood. And I was jealous of that. I was jealous of the fact that you could play Mortal Kombat and still have all the blood. Also, I didn't have a PlayStation, but one of my friends did when I was a kid, and, so a lot of my PlayStation 1 nostalgia is the stuff that I played over at friends' houses, or, what I played via backwards compatibility on the PS2. Oh, no Master System for me. I never experienced that. My cousins who did have a Sega eventually got a Sega Dreamcast, and that was cool. So, you know, getting to play Power Stone with them was fun. God, I love Power Stone. And then eventually me and my little brother saved up for a PS2 back in the day. Because I'm an old enough man to, you know, not have been the PS2 been my first console. I'm an old enough man. And we used to end up playing a lot of Soul Calibur 2. We used to hold me, my cousin, and the few friends that I had. And my little brother would end up playing Soul Calibur 2 quite a lot. On the PS2! Not the GameCube, but the PS2. Still, the GameCube was also a good system, too. If I'm gonna be humble on you about it, I'm sorry. I'll tell you a funny story from when I was a young, impressionable lad. One of my cousins convinced me that if you put the Sonic 3 and Knuckles lock-on cart, and you'd put Mortal Kombat on it, you would be able to play as Knuckles in Mortal Kombat. And I believed him! I believed him for, like, days on end, because this was back when I didn't have the internet, so, you know, I had to believe people when they told me shit about video games. I'm like, yeah! Knuckles and... I was too young for the Atari 2600 when I was a kid. That was before my time. My stepfather, I think he had an Atari back in the day. I remember my stepfather, when I was younger, always playing this paintball video game on our computer. I could never remember what it was, but it was like this first-person shooter paintball game, and the name just escapes me. I'm getting a phone call. One moment. One moment. I may need to get a call. Square Enix is too busy burning the earth with NFTs to do a Taito collection. I think the Taito arcade collection is abandonware. Actually, Taito Legends 1 and 2 is abandonware. Well, at least the PC version is. I just got a call and I have to go take care of some family bullshit. So I'm gonna have to cut the stream early right now. In fact, because I have family bullshit I have to take care of. I'm needed elsewhere where my family needs me. I just got a call, and it's important. I have to go. My planet needs me. Thank you all for coming. No stream tomorrow. If it is, it's gonna be this Capcom haha funny thing. So yeah, thank you. It means a lot to me that people come to these streams, even if it's just for a little bit. Goodbye, JoJo's.